Welcome back again. This is another lesson which I wanted to show you how to use the tab selectors in MS Word. We are still in MS Word. Formerly we have learned how to format the Word, how to open or how to start MS Word, and how to exit MS Word, how to format some texts, and then how to save. Today I want to show you how to use or the importance of the tab selectors. The tab key on your keyboard, how to use it in MS Word. There are many different ways that you can use MS Word using the tabs. The tab are on your keyboard, which lies above the caps lock key and to the left of the key letter key. So this is an important lesson. This is an example. Today I want to see how to use and how important is this. This is our ruler. We have our ruler there above the document. This ruler shows how points we are doing, and if you wanted to do some spacing or some tabs, you tab stop. Stop is where you selected it, because tab is always used to jump the cursor. You jump you tap the car. When you tap the tab, your cursor will be jumped into another position. But tab selectors, you position you select a tab position on your ruler. That means when you press on where you tap the tab key, it jumps and stops where you have highlighted or selected that point. And then there are so many different tab stops that we can select there. When you come to the right of the right corner or above the right hand ruler, above there is a button like this one. This is called tab selector. This is where you select your tabs. For example, now it says the center. When you click on it, it changes automatically. This is the right means when you selected this one, you select the tab stop. As you are typing, your text will run to the left. That means this is just like the alignment that we have done. This is a decimal point. When you are doing mathematics, when you point, the decimal point will always position it at the same position. We shall see that in our lesson. So this is the tab stand. For example, I have did this to show you, and we will start it again. This is the tab. When I press enter, when I write some text, and then when I press tab, it stops like that. You see, this is where I have selected, and this tab is called what? Left tab. This is a left tab stop. As I'm typing, my text runs to the position from the left position to the right. It runs like that. And then when I press tab, this is just a center tab. This is center. As I'm typing, it shows to the center of my position. It goes the center. It aligns the center. You see, when I select right, it does the same. That's an example. So let's start it again, our lesson today. And this is, let's minimize. So let's start Word again from the start menu, and then we selected the MS Word 2013 we are using. So when you are going to do the tab selector, sometimes this ruler will disappear when you click on view tab, and then in the show group the ruler, you click there. This means show ruler or hide the ruler. You can hide all of those things. This is called show or hide. So this ruler means what? You select your tab positions automatically, or not automatically, you select it manually. So we have another one, or another way that we can use our tab selector. I will show you that one even. So let's use first this one from our ruler. Click on the ruler, and then the ruler will appear again, and then so our tab selector is here. You selected the type or the kind of the tab that you want. Click on it, So now I wanted to start with the left tab. This is the left tab. This left tab I'm using. Then I wanted to write some text here, like this one. This is Salah. Like that, I write this one. And then I wanted to tap. When I tap, my tab position will be here. This is the default one. So I don't want this space, this small space. I wanted to have a big space here until 1.5. I want to click there once. Then when you click it, your tab will be positioned there. That is how you select your tab stops. This is the position. This is the left tab. When I'm writing, my text goes to the right hand side. And then I wanted to change again, or to select another tab at the 4.5. Then I have to change this one, tab selector, to the right or center tab. This is the center tab. My text will go to the center. You click here as I shown. Okay. Then when I press tab, it goes there, and then I start typing there again. You type it like this. It's an important for us. Most of us don't know the use of tabs. And then you go to another one. For example, I wanted to select or to change my tab selector. You come to here. This is the right tab. I press enter. When I come to number 3, and when I click to 3, this tab stop will be positioned to the left. Yeah, this is how I have formatted my page or my document. So as you are typing, press enter, and then tap. The another tab has become there, number 3. This means when I'm writing, my text will go or will run to the left side, as you see. Correct. Yes, as I'm typing here, it goes to the right side. From right to the left means this tab selector. I think you get that one. We have another tab. I can select here this one, the decimal. Decimal means what? The decimal tab, this is when I'm doing mathematics. For example, I wanted to click on here, yeah, and then press enter, then write here something, then jump. It is not must to select all of these kinds of tabs. This is only I want to show you. You can select or you can set any tab that you want. This is just an example. For example, when I have here this tab selector, decimal tab, decimal, we know decimal position or the decimal point is there. I do some mathematics, some numbers. For example, I have 35,000 and point. When I click point, it goes to the right side. Formerly, it was going to the left side. For example, 35. Look at my cursor is at the position of the point. You see, it is not moving right now when I'm writing the numbers, but at the decimal it will move. We shall see that 5,000 or 3,500.33. You see, 33. It moves it to the right side. Yes, and then press enter. Come back again at the decimal position. Decimal tab is there again. I am writing 4,600. You see, 4,600 or 46,000. You see the way it goes. It's still running to the left side, but when I place there point, it goes to the left side. That means these decimal numbers should have the same position. That is why we are selecting decimal. Okay, we have another tab selector. I think we have this became full, very full, but we can do it here at the 2.2. Let's change this one. This is called bar tab. This puts a vertical line, but does not affect it. You text this as you press enter. It will place a vertical line. 2.2 is there. Yeah. As I'm typing, no problem with this. Press enter. No problem. It doesn't stops or your tab stops. Even there's no effect with it. This is this. As I press enter, yeah, this is bar tab. There's a line, vertical line there. So the other way that I can get, or I can use, or I can clear my tabs is to go to home tab and then to go to paragraph group and dialog box launcher, and then I go to the tabs there. I have tabs there. Yes, these are my points that I have selected already. I wanted to set another tab or to edit the tab. You can edit it or you can change it even if you want to edit. These are the alignments: left tab, center, right, decimal, bar. This is one you can select here, and then there is another one which is the leaders. When you wanted to put dashes like that or line there, you select this one between the tabs you have selected. For example, we have there this one at the 1.5. Let it be the left, and then let's use this dash, and then you click OK or set. You set it, and then you click OK, like this. Now let me tap again, write something, and then tap 1.5. What's wrong with it? This is where I have jammed it. Let me go back, sorry. Yeah, you see, it starts here, and then dash like that one. Or the others, I can do the same. This dialog box I can launch in another way by double clicking your roller, the tab position. This dialog box will appear again. I came to there, this place, and I use this. This is the bar. I don't need the other for this one. Let me come to this and then set to this one, this line. Yeah, you see, it sets like that. I hope you get a lot using this one, tabs or tab selectors. This is how we set our tab selectors. Okay, so the other way you can select the tabs is, let me open a new document by pressing Ctrl+N. Yeah, I want to set a tab here by double clicking on the ruler. Double click, you see, then you set the tab number position, tab position. My tab position will be 4, number 4, up to number 4 it jumps, and then I wanted to use this one. As I'm typing, let it run to where? The center, and then let me use this line, and then I set it up to number 4, and then I click OK. This is how important this is. Number 1, fill the space like this. You see, number 2. Sorry, shift tab again. If I can press shift plus tab, your tab will go back because you have 2 arrows there. One it goes to the right, and the other one is the opposite, to the left side. Yeah, automatically it goes to the right side when you tap it, but you wanted to return it or to take it back. You click, you press or hold down shift key and then tap. It goes backward. So I want to write something, we, and then tap like that. This is the point I have selected. You do like this one. This is the importance. Yeah. I hope it is clear about the tabs. Thank you for watching this video. If you are new to us, please subscribe the channel as to see the coming lessons. This is just a serious lessons. Now we are doing MS Word, we have done Excel, and the others we are doing. For our next video, we will be learning about how to insert table and the uses of the different types of tables in MS Word or Microsoft Office Word. I have so many things in Word for you that I'm hiding. Now we are beginner. Thank you for watching the video again. Please share the video with your friends that you like to have a knowledge about MS Word. When you are saving, you click on there and then you save it. Browse where you are saving at the location. Then I wanted to save on the desktop or the document. Let me save on document. It's not important. It's not compulsory to save on desktop. Yeah, that file has been saved. You see? Then close it. I can close so many ways. I will teach you. Please don't save if you choose. How can I get my document which I have saved in documents? You click on where? You hold down Windows key plus E on the keyboard. It shows Windows Explorer or File Explorer. This File Explorer, then you go to Documents there. At this navigation there, select Documents, and then find your document there, the icon. This is the work I have done today. Click on there. Thank you again. See you.